Check, check. Huge shout out to Hectophonic. Pick up all the Raiders. As you can probably tell, it's quite early for me over here. Like 7 a.m. in the morning. Right, should we get this going, yeah? Symmetry. Symmetry breaks. I'm Afghan Headspin. You got me for 2 hours, unless I managed to duck out a bit early. Right, here we go. Saturday morning for us over here, maybe Friday night for you. Everyone listening live on Twitch. Shout out to everyone listening back on SoundCloud, Apple Podcast, YouTube. Easy Mitch, Easy DeRosas, Easy Fritz as always, holding it down. Shout out to all the Symmetry crew, especially Hectophonic for the last set, last 2 hours. So see that Lego set? That's my little daughter's. She's like, Daddy, 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 put it on the stream. Put it on the camera. So she built that. Like her little DJ setup. She's probably going to appear at some point. Scare the life out of me. Okay, big shout out to Abano for this one.
Okay, well,
It's been around a while. What a track though.
They're extra dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the battle.
That's the weekend. What are you doing? Let us know in the chat. Easy Paxson, Le Weekend. Is that right? Returning French? French. Check the follower count. Just hit 670 followers. Shout out for everyone joining today and all the new followers. I'm still a baby on Twitch, but still, it's plenty for me.
Say
This one's a cheeky refix I did. Free download. You know that, Paxton? Always dropping bangers. T-shirts off, swing around your head. So I don't normally play on a Friday, Saturday morning. Normally Saturday night, Sunday morning. Yeah, big shout out to Delta. He invited me a while back. Joined our raid train though. Saturday night, Sunday morning. One day.
Them bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce.
Shout out to all the Breakbeat Connection crew. Incoming, the mighty Dub Elements. Yeah, it's that classic. That's going nicely. HT1, love me. Lucas on a remix. If you're new to me, if you're new to Dirty Kitchen Rave, this is one of the all-time classic releases on the label. Who doesn't love rave piano, right? Mosquito. Hey then, brother. You know what? I chucked your new track in record box. Just spat it out. I need to have a chat to you about it. I need to know the BPM of it because record box was like, what? Alright, coming in. Track by Vent, it's called Encoded. Now this track's probably 15 years old. This track made up many a set. It was dropped all over the shop. Sure, it's 15 years old. Still an unbelievable track. Easy Vince, good to see you, Hayden. This drop coming. The crowd goes wild.
What's that? That is just what I need right now.
Original label this came out on was Hardcore Breaks. Shout out to Ollie. Still DJing to this day, Ollie, under the Cut and Run banner, or Hollywood. Oi, oi, Flying the Ball TV. How you doing? Not seen you for a while. Got to say a quick apology though for the cameras and the screen setup. I'm working on it. I'm waiting for Brownie to come back. It's a bit boring, isn't it, at the moment compared to some of the screens you see going on. Yeah, Fritz, if you're talking about Vent, yeah, Vent did do a remix of Bang Spanner. Vent were huge back in the day.
What I need right now.
Yeah, a bit longer for me than normal. 2-hour set today. I'm longing it out a bit. Rolling the tracks out back to back. Bit of a history lesson. Sound of breakbeat. Symmetry. Fast forward about 10 years. So literally one day, Kate will back this one up. I just woke up a Sunday morning and I was like, you know what? I need to get on distortion. I want to go and write a tune right now. And by the end of the day, I'm going to be signed to distortion. I shit you not. Manifestation. This is that track, Distortion. I mean, I lent into it using a distortion vocal. Huge shout out to Orbit, Hankook. They run a tight ship. One of the biggest labels in Spain. What am I talking about? One of the biggest breakbeat labels worldwide. Who remembers MLK? Dubstep beast. This one's available for free now. This is a cheeky bootleg I did. Okay, Basquita. Basquita, he's in the chat room. Next up, I'll drop one of his tunes. You can guess what it is. Diss track. Purebred. I've just stumbled across a folder on my USB stick. Some absolute belters in this. So if you like your breakbeat, dive in, we're going deep. You've all heard of Crafty Cuts, you've all heard of Stanton Warriors. Dig a little deeper. There's people out there pushing the envelope. Wow, Destroyers. No Time. What a tune this was.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Shout out to Big Well, Destroyers, co-owner and A&R extraordinaire for Electroshock Records. What a label that is. I think they're 15, 16 years deep. It's like breakbeat's definitely having a resurgence at the moment, but they were riding it when it was a swear word. They are absolutely entrenched in breakbeat. They love it. And rightly so. They are one of the biggest labels in the world for breakbeat.
For that.
one huge label to another huge label. Been going probably 20 years. Sound system bass rock. Track's called Rude Boy.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Get ready.
Big shout out, Paul.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
That guy's been long in the game.
Come in, rude boy.
I'm Afghan Headspin. This is Breakbeat. Symmetry. Huge raid train going on today. See if I can find out all the DJs that have played and all the DJs that are going to play.
Get ready, get ready.
Started off with the Mighty Delta.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
DJ Daybreaker.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Chris Craze.
Get ready, get ready.
Dark Veil Ritual.
Get ready, get ready.
BW Princess.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Get ready.
Goya Martin. Dave Gluskin.
Come in, rude boy. Come in, rude boy.
Mel Michelle. Paranoid Androids. Not seen him for a while. And you've probably been listening to him before me, Hectophonic. Now you got me, and then up next it's Hexadecimal. Now I'm going to try and bully him into going on early. And then finishing up Raiderall. What a raid train. So yeah, on my fridge door. On my fridge door is like a calendar, a whiteboard calendar. Like the whole family just puts things on it and then just gets rotated.
Come in, rude boy.
Get ready, get ready. Get ready.
Now for as long as it, well, for at least 4 weeks, as long as I can remember anyway, it's had 6 a.m. start. Now, I write on the calendar because I don't normally do this set on a Friday night, Saturday morning. Oi, oi! Dead Limit! Noisier upbeats. It's the 140 remix. Refix even. All you breaks heads, it's a free download, go grab it. Yeah, so I've had it at 6 a.m. start, forever and a day. So I'm up at 5 this morning. In fact, I woke up early. Couldn't get back to sleep. So I've been up since R4. Watching Hectophonic. And he goes, yeah, you got me for the next 2 hours. I'm thinking, what? Hold on. 2 hours? I'm an hour early. Oh shit. So yeah, I'm looking for an escape route. Easy DeRosas. The early bird does not get the worm. The early bird gets knackered. R4. Yeah, I can imagine Hex is going to be like, no. You never know. I could get lucky. So yeah, if Hex goes early, I'm out of here early. So apologies for getting it wrong. But still, you might have me drooling after like an hour, 45 minutes. You might have me for 2 hours. Kate's going to give me a right bollocking. Yeah, you know that Paxton, 4:30 is definitely an all-nighter. Oh, I'm going fishing. My brother's into fishing. He's a fisherman, if you like. He's always pulling all-nighters. He sort of takes he fills a car up with like tents and bivvies. That 5 rods. Christ knows what out. Like he goes for like a week sometimes. Just camps out in this thing. He's got this remote controlled boat with radar on it. You can see it on his phone. He can see the bottom of the. You can see the bottom of the lake, and he can work out where the car parked. Shout out to all the fishing crew. It's a huge sport in the UK. I mean, it's just blokes are like, I need to escape. I'm going fishing for a few weeks. Coming in, the mighty Akas. Let there be light. There's a VIP of this one doing a round. So I think it's actually been released. But this was the original. This thing. I battered this in my sets for the best part of a year. Crowd goes wild every time to this. out Nikki, Breakbeat Connection. Right, let's do a few shout outs in the chat room. Electronics, Askajaya, Astrolix 2011, Blades of Steel, Burn the Man, Clue Music. Some great names in there. I mean, some of these I can't even pronounce. Quang Nuts? The Roses, he's in the chat room too. Daily 941 Dose. Dark Stars 100. Day job work account. Love that. Tuned in to work. Deltron Zero 2020. Away 1984. Diana the dog groomer. Great name. How's the dog grooming going? Dirty Briefs. Wow. DJ Tech now. DJ Chris Quays, he's been on. Oh, reading out names and mixing and chatting shit. Oh, where was I? DJ Chris Quays. Dr. R&B, Al Connors, E-Shine. Big shout to City Boxer Brownie on this one. Just called Honey, a DJ Brownie, City Boxer in a remix. Instant classic, this one. This is Breakbeat. Huge tune. Okay, back to that list. Oh, on E. Al Connors, E-Shine, Attack 420, Fly on the Wall TV is a regular. Frankie's, Georgia Wilson, Newhouse, GoPro Floyo. Some great names. Yay, baby, baby. Jambone DJ. Jan Jamo. gonna have to stop again and queue another track up. Hold on. Where were we? GLMYU, Jones Creek Brewing, Jockman, Just Mr. Luna, Kenny Jones, the mighty Kenny Jones. So for those who don't know, Kenny Jones is he's a moderator for the Mighty Brisk. It's taken like 3 tunes to get this list out. Right, Ken Jones, Clang Project. Everyone loves a clang, right? Chris Tronic, Carl J. Superman, Lurker Beck, Easy Beck, how you doing? Keep lurking. Maggie Argyle, Mark in Sutton. Just around the corner for me, Sutton. I'm in Horsham, easy Mark. Marquis Mako. Martino Eduardo. Matthew Lenz. Microcosmos. Mike Washier. The Stixer. Nicky Crypto Rocket, Noltra, No Catch, some of these I can't read. Lena, Odyssey's World, Pandy Gaming, Paranoid Androids, he's been on earlier as well. Great DJ. Paxson Iseki. He's in the chat room, gassing away. Fizzle 248, Prophet of Regret, Ricky D3220, RX Ninja. I'm actually playing on an RX3. Source 084. This list goes on, doesn't it? Still going, I'll queue another one up, hold on. Where was I? Fizzle 248. Prophet of Regret. I've been through this lot. Sky Blue Casual. Smart as Anna. Space Taco. Spicer 93. Store Chef EM1. Stoof 87. The DJ Big D. Big D, that's a good name, isn't it?
I'm the one that play with fire.
The Mac and Josh.
Lit the match. I'm the one that
The Riatan.
lit the match.
Trick NYC. V-Bot Dance Spot. Is that a real person?
I'm the one that came.
Boy Tech S.
The one you'll call your match.
Wolf Ride 8687. And your Stoner Mum. We got there. Sorry about that. It got a bit long-winded, didn't it? Shout out to Jimmy B. Jimmy P even. Shout out to Damron Zen Monkey. Another track that came out on Breakbeat Connection. Track's called Play With Fire.
I'm the one that play with fire. I'm the one that lit the match. I'm the one that came in higher. Not the one you'll call your match.
First hour down.
I'm the one that play with fire. I'm the one that lit the match. I'm the one that lit the match. I'm the one that play with fire. I'm the one that lit the match. I'm the one that came in higher. Not the one you'll call your match. I'm the one that play with fire. I'm the one that lit the match. I'm the one that came in higher. Not the one you'll call your match.
Absolutely no way I'm going to start over with that list again. Coming in, Acidica. All right, this with Miss Mance. This one smashed it. If you like your acid breaks, you're gonna love this.
Break
surprise guest, Ricky B mixing. He's going to bridge it between myself and Hexadecimal. Don't blame me, blame the summertime hour saving nonsense. Thank you everyone for turning up. Huge raid train, huge thanks to Delta and all the Symmetry crew.
Something is hunting you.
Coming up, last one for me. I'm not meant to be playing this, it's not out till December. LSD, bass, ecstasy rave, Afghan Headspin, that'll be me then. Forthcoming on Distortion.
LSD, bass.
I got to talk all over this and I'll rips it.
LSD, bass.
Thank you so much for turning up.
LSD.
Sorry I'm bailing early. I made a huge mistake, but hey, you got Ricky B.
Bass.
Then we're getting to Hexadecimal.
Bass.
These guys have got it covered.
Ecstasy, rave. LSD, bass. Ecstasy, rave. LSD, bass, ecstasy in your face.
Has Ricky B mixing got a dot at the end of it? Tell you what though, I've recorded this, it'll be up on YouTube just for my daughter and her Lego set. It'll also be back on the Apple Podcast, SoundCloud, obviously YouTube, and live on Twitch right now.
In your face, ecstasy, rave, LSD, bass, ecstasy, rave, LSD, bass, ecstasy in your face.
Coming in, new one for me. This is on pre-order now. Afghan has been collab with All the Trigger. Make sure you follow him. It's called Pull Up. Forthcoming on Dirty Kitchen Rave. This has been going off in my sets lately.
Pull up, pull up.
Okay, we're good. The raid's on. Apparently. Shout out to Ricky B. Bridging the gap. Apologies to Delta. I got the hour wrong. Shout out to Hex, who's he's a professional. He'll be able to sort this out. He'll jump on, no stress. Shout out to everybody in the chat room or listening, lurking. Shout out to all the podcasters, podcast listeners even. Okay, last one for me. No how. It's not even on pre-order yet, but it will be soon. Hope you like it.
The pain of the moments if I know how to get through. How to get through. How to get through the pain of the moments if I know how to get through the pain of the moments if I know how to get through. How to get through. to get through. Oh, how to get through. Oh, how to get through the pain of the moments. If I know how to get through the pain of the moments. If I